The rise and fall of Kronos, the tyrant Titan. The Titan who ate his own children, a god's greatest fear. The rise, the betrayal, and the war that shook the heavens. Before the gods of Olympus, before even the Titans, there were the primordial deities, the forces that shaped the cosmos itself. From chaos came Gaia, the earth, and Uranus, the sky. Together they birthed the first divine beings, the Titans. Among them was one who hungered for power more than any other. He was ruthless, cunning, and destined for greatness. Unlike his siblings, he harbored a deep resentment toward Uranus, their father, whose rule was cruel and absolute. Uranus feared his own children. To prevent them from rising against him, he imprisoned them deep within the earth, trapping them in darkness. But Gaia, the Great Mother, would not stand for this. She whispered a plan of rebellion. Armed with an unbreakable sickle forged by his mother, the ambitious Titan waited in the shadows. As Uranus descended from the heavens, his son struck. With a single, brutal swipe, he severed his father's rule forever. The sky split apart. Uranus roared in agony, cursing his son with his final breath. "As I fall, so shall you, and by your own child's hand." But the Titan paid no mind to the warning. He had won. He was now the ruler of the cosmos, and so began the age of the Titans. Under his rule, the world flourished. Mortals lived without suffering. They knew no hunger, no war, no death. It was a time of peace, but also of paranoia. Because the Titan had not forgotten the prophecy. The same fate that had befallen Uranus would one day come for him. And he would do anything to stop it. Each time his wife, Rhea, bore him a child, he acted without hesitation. One by one he swallowed them whole, Hestia, goddess of the hearth, then Demeter, the bringer of harvests, Hera, the future queen of Olympus, Hades, the ruler of the underworld, and Poseidon, the god of the seas. One by one they vanished into the abyss of his stomach, trapped in eternal darkness. He had ensured his rule. No child of his would ever rise against him. But he had underestimated Rhea. Rhea could no longer bear the horror. When her sixth child was born, she made a fateful choice. Instead of handing over her son, she wrapped a stone in swaddling cloth and offered it as a sacrifice. The Titan, blinded by fear, swallowed it whole, never realizing the deception. Meanwhile, the true child, Zeus, was hidden away on the island of Crete, raised in secret. As he grew, so did his power, and when the time was right, he returned to reclaim his birthright. A storm erupted across the cosmos. The battle for the throne had begun. Zeus confronted his father, forcing him to regurgitate his siblings, fully grown, filled with rage. The heavens trembled as war erupted. On one side, the old gods, Titans who had ruled for an eternity. On the other, the new gods, Olympians ready to reshape the world. For 10 years, the cosmos was torn apart by battle. The Titans fought with overwhelming strength, but the Olympians had powerful allies, the Cyclopes, who gifted Zeus the thunderbolt, and the mighty Hecatoncheires, beings of incredible force. In the final clash, Zeus unleashed his wrath. Lightning rained from the sky, splitting mountains, setting the world ablaze. The mighty Titan fell. Bound in chains, he was cast into the abyss of Tartarus, a prison deep beneath the underworld where he would remain for eternity. The age of the Titans was over. The age of the Olympians had begun. A tyrant undone by his own fear, a prophecy fulfilled, a new era forged from the ashes of an old one. But this story is more than legend, it is a warning. That no ruler, no matter how powerful, can escape fate. And that those who seek to control the future may find themselves consumed by it instead. Was this Titan a villain or a victim of destiny? Let us know in the comments.